Today we're going to be doing something on the channel that I did not think was possible, that I did not think I would have the opportunity and privilege to be able to do, and that is open an unlimited base set heavy booster pack. Now, before I get into the where and why of the booster pack itself, there's a few things I need to go over. One, we're going to be opening other stuff leading up to that. Prior to opening that pack, I will be announcing this video's giveaway. So you're going to want to make sure that you watch until that point so that you are obviously subscribed and you comment whatever I mentioned down below to enter, because this is a milestone for the channel. You might be looking at the subscribers and the amount of viewers and go, you know, why now and how is it a milestone? It has nothing to do with that. This channel, primarily for fun, at Shopnovabreak and Novabreakdotcom, those are the backbone of everything. That's a totally different story. For the channel to even be here, to be opening this, I have not opened a base set booster pack before. If I did as a child, like a young child, then I don't even remember. I remember playing with e-readers. That's about as far back as I can remember. Other than that, I have almost no recollection of it. So in my consciousness, this is the first time that I will ever be opening one, and it's supposed to be heavy. We'll go over that though shortly. First, the first thing that we're going to be opening in today's video, we're going to take another crack at Sword and Shield here with a legendary collection, Legendary Warriors premium collection. So I'm going to put that into the background right there for you to see it. The next thing we're going to open, throwing it back with a Mimikyu Sidekick collection from the Sun and Moon era. That is the next thing we're going to open. And then I got a little Hail Mary attempt right here on a sleeve that you'll see shortly that we will also be opening. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started, because this is it's a defining moment. Oh man, I'm nervous as fuck. So here we have the Zacian V, Zamazenta, and Zamazenta V promo cards. Oversized card. Our booster pack. Oops, there goes a PSA 8. So I'm just going to be pulling straight from the pile here as we break into Sword and Shield for the first part of our opening. Gonna hopefully be able to take a little bit of the nerves off by opening some stuff leading up to it. Probably just gonna make me even more nervous. Trying not to mention base set. Whole entire video challenge starts now. Spicy seasoned curry, Heat-Swing Quillfish, Rowlet, another Heat-Swing Quillfish, what the heck? Oh, there's two different arts, that's right. Oshawott. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh no. Who into Ice Rider Calyrex, VMAX, Gold, Trainer Gallery. Centering. Oh, Centering's looking pretty crispy actually. Shout out to Astral for our first hit, starting off strong. I like where we're going. Into a Regice, non-hollow. Take it back with another Astral pack. Started off really strong. Happy about this. We have a V-Star marker. Come on. Dark Patch, Magneton, Gapejaw Bog, Magnemite, Routes, Heat-Swing Sneasel, Barboach, Mischievous, Heat-Swing Sneasel Reverse, and a Heat-Swing Overquill non-hollow. For those of you who have been watching the channel for quite some time, hopefully you're as excited for this as I am, because I'm sure I've probably mentioned it at some point, but you know, I never quite thought that the opportunity would present itself. And I guess while we're, you know, working our way towards the pack, I'll just get you some of the lore here. It started with, you know, the Mimikyu box actually, and wanting to open that for the channel. And then I was like, I need something else to go with it. So eventually I got one of these boxes, and boom, Origin Form Dialga V-Star. If we were going to hit a V-Star, this is one of the ones we want to hit. Solid pull. Very solid pull. Yeah, so I was like, Legendary Warriors box would be a good little stepping stone to Sun and Moon, because of, you know, Sword and Shield, right? We're traveling back in time a little bit. And then, of course, I received a DM and essentially an offer for a trade. Oh, it's a white code card. A trade that was, you know, very lucrative in my favor to test out opening this pack. And if for some reason the pack is bunk, then they got me covered. They'll take care of it. But it should be legit. These cards feel weird. Why do these cards feel so weird? Am I tripping? The texture on these cards feels so off in comparison. Like it feels extremely grainy and thin, almost like it's fake, but they're not fake. They're definitely not fake. This is a Legendary Warriors box, so I'm not sure. This is okay. We have a Radiant Greninja. Quality, I cannot even describe why the quality feels so weird on these. But the Radiant Greninja checks out. Quality control, questionable on that centering. Anyways, got a lucrative offer, very favorable to myself to test out the pack. And, you know, I'm covered. If anything is wrong, if it's not heavy, then, you know, it's all taken care of. So a risk-free opportunity at low cost for me to open this pack for you guys on the channel. So I was like, you know what? Let's Legendary Warrior Mimikyu box, and you know, let's keep it going. Braviary into a Clean Clang non-hollow. So yeah, this is you know, the last couple weeks in the making to, you know, make this happen, and I'm just excited to finally be here and to get it done. The only thing that I wish is that, you know, my background was set up. You know, I know some people talk about, oh, their green screen, right? Their sealed collection. There's a few channels out there that mention that kind of stuff. Mine, well, to be fair, mine is all in totes. So I don't have just a bunch of stuff to stack in the background. But working on the background, eventually I'll get back to my cool 1Q flashback to my, you know, background from before I moved and how cool it was as we go into our next pack of Silver Tempest. We have gotten 3 hits so far, which, I mean, how many packs is in here? I think it's like 12 packs, right? That's pretty good considering the total amount of packs for Sword and Shield. Silver Tempest though, Cling. Uh-oh, what's that? Wait. Okay, I'm tripping. Bait, Honchkrow, Metagross Hollow. Bait used to be believable. I don't know what I saw there, but clearly nothing important. All right, Astral, Radiance again here. These packs are just falling apart. It's a white code card, so it's probably shot. Heatwave, Overquill, Regice, non-hollow. So we've got 2 Silver Tempest, 4 Silver Tempest left, a Lost Origin, and another Lost Origin. Lost Origin we're saving for last because, I mean, wouldn't that be something to pull that Giratina right now while we're doing this opening? Going into one of the craziest and most expensive packs that I've ever opened. I mean, I'm pretty sure that a heavy pack, at least a Charizard artwork, I've seen in the 500 to 600 area. You know, there's definitely sales probably all over the place, but yeah. Dratini reverse and Amistar V from Silver Tempest. So we finally get another hit. Not too shabby. We have 3 more Silver Tempest packs. I'd say our hit rate is checking out right about now. I mean, it's so Sword and Shield, we could literally strike out for every pack after this. So let's see. Dragonair, Venomoth, Swablu, Swirlix, Rotom, Dreepy. I like that Dreepy card. Vulpix, Claydol reverse into a Reshiram V. What do you prefer, the Reshiram V from Sword and Shield or the Reshiram EX from like Journey Together and Black and White? Always a nice day to open up a little bit of Sword and Shield. You know, sometimes miss those yellow borders. It feels like it was so long ago already, you know? Altaria, Omolga, Chimeco, Baneri, Drowsy, Lantern reverse, and a Cling Clang non-hollow. last pack of Silver Tempest, then we get into some Lost Origin, followed by a Mimikyu box. Yo, the fucking edging on those was terrible. It was so white and damaged. It couldn't have possibly been for me dropping all the packs, right? Chinchou, Metatite, Dewpider, Ponyta, Stunfisk, Ursaluna V. We're actually getting a lot of hits. They're not all the hits that you would want to get, that you're hoping to get, but we're getting hits. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits so far. You know, 1 trainer gallery. I would like to see some more trainer gallery. We have Lost Origin, 2 packs of Lost Origin right here coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, whatever that card is in the back has a lot of white dots, I can tell you that. So, you know, I ain't pulling a total grail here, but I'll take a binder copy. We got a cast form trainer gallery, solid hit. We're actually getting solid hits into Greedent. Yeah, that thing's chopped. That's fine. It's a Greedent. Greedent, probably my least favorite Pokemon. Top 5 least favorite Pokemon, potentially. That's a pretty impressive run for Greedent. Okay, Misfortune Sisters, Mineshao, Lake Acuity. This is our last pack of Lost Origin from our Legendary Warrior Premium Collection. Gumi, Wind Up Arm into a Scrotum V.
Huh?
Scrotum V. Read it and weep. We've got like 8 hits from this box. So, not bad. Probably nowhere near our value, but that's okay. Because we got some hits and we had a good time. That's what really matters. Now, before we open this Mimikyu box, do a segue with Little Fates Collide sleeved blister pack. This Alakazam looks like a mad scientist. Okay? Little Fates Collide in this bitch. Man, you know, this green, I really like this green. This pack art is really dope too. The Lugia. Apparently we can get a Lugia in here. I don't claim to know a ton about Fates Collide. I don't really know what's in the set, if I'm being 100% honest with you. But, you know, it is from 2016. And it is opening like butter. I don't know if there's a pack trick. I'm gonna hide the code card completely, and let's just do like 3 from the back. That's uncommon. Maybe mess this up. I might have messed this up, if I'm being honest, dude. Wigglytuff. This is a nice artwork. That is such a nice artwork. Gong Gong Gong. Solosis. Okay. Binacle. Riolu. Mincino. Whismer. Cottony. Reverse. Bring back Fairy type, for real. Bring back Fairy type. Into Bink, non-hollow. Unfortunate. I did the pack trick right though, actually. No hit. That's okay. That's okay. We're saving the best for last. Now, of course, we have this Mimikyu Sidekick collection here. Comes with a Mimikyu promo, like a keychain, dangler, and 3 booster packs. Yep, just 3 booster packs. Not sure how much this is going for, but, you know, Sun and Moon plus Burning Shadows and XY Breakthrough, it's got to be worth, a decent little amount of money. Hopefully we can actually get something, but this is a for fun opening. I don't get to open a lot of Sun and Moon and XY on this channel, or just in general. It's not like I rip, like, you know, all the cool stuff in my personal time off the camera. But I will say this promo needs to come out safely. This is Sun and Moon 99 on this Mimikyu. While the holo itself, the pattern, is not really anything to, like, be wowed by. Oh man, it's got so much whitening on it. These boxes just really screw up these promos. It's got whitening for days. It's all, like, it's near mint still, technically, but it's a couple more dots and it's basically pushing white blade. So that's unfortunate, but you know, binder copy it is. Here is the keychain dangler. If I could get the camera to focus on it, might have to just I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this yet. Maybe I'll give it to a kid at one of the shows. Speaking of giveaways, stay tuned still. The giveaway is coming up, okay? Sun and Moon Burning Shadows, and XY Breakthrough. Start it from the top, make it drop with Sun and Moon base set. Okay, code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it still 4? Hope it's still 4. There's our energy. Corsola, Ultra Ball, Pelipper, Litten, Cosmog, Roggenrola, Growlithe, that's a nice Growlithe, Alolan Meow, throw it away. We have a Dewpider reverse into a Beware non-holo. Okay, so there is our Sun and Moon base. Now we have Sun and Moon Burning Shadows. Pack just absolutely melted right now. I'm going to hide this code card because I think that the wrong side of it was showing. And we're going to do 4 from the back. I can see that lovely quality control on Burning Shadows already. The edges look disastrous. Charmeleon, though, sick looking card. Whirlipede, Oddish, Mudbray, Sock and Bop, Togedemaru, Wimpod. We have Arachnid, sorry, reverse holo. Pretty nice looking reverse holo. I do like these reverses. Into a Butterfree non-holo. So you're striking out in all the places it matters most right now. Sword and Shield surprisingly leading the charge with hits. We have XY Breakthrough here. I'm going to hide this code card again because I don't want it to reveal anything. XY Breakthrough, 3 from the back, hopefully. Super Rod, Ursaring, Sandslash, Spritzy, Cyndaquil. That Cyndaquil is looking a little, he's looking a little chopped there. Hoot Hoot. Mischievous. That's a nice Mischievous card. I do like that Mischievous. Froakie. A Starly reverse holo. Into our final card. Wait, is this like Mega Mewtwo EX? Yo, I don't know. I know the Mewtwo's have been going crazy lately. I know a lot of Mewtwo's have, especially with Megas coming out and this being a Mega, but I guess I probably should have looked at the freaking pack art. Where the heck is it? It has a Mewtwo on it, so why am I not surprised that I get a Mewtwo? I don't know. It didn't even, like, 2 and 2 didn't even click together for me. Mega Mewtwo EX, and there's definitely whitening. That the edges definitely don't look great. But I mean, that's a pretty solid pull. That's pretty solid. I'm glad that we actually got some. I'm just happy to actually get a hit from the box. Right? Who would have thought a regular EX would make you happy in the future? All right, so thank you for making it this far into the video. I'm going to be giving away a Chinese Gym 2 box to one subscriber who comments down below in the video. Okay? B-roll it across the screen. Chinese Gym 2. If you don't know what this is, it has the Umbreon, Sylveon, Eevee, and Leafeon ARs that you could possibly get. The Umbreon is selling for a lot. Just put it that way. So this is a very desirable box right now from a market that is blowing up. And comment down below and you let me know what your favorite Pokemon is. Okay? What is your favorite Pokemon in the comments down below? Let me know what you think of the video as well. Of course, we still have this pack to open right now, so who knows? Anything is possible. But if you want to enter, that is how. Now, let's get to the moment of truth here, okay? Now, of course, before we get started, I need to armor up. And I know I'm gonna be a little extra right now, okay? I apologize. being extra is not really, well, I wouldn't say that I'm never extra on this channel, okay? But if this is the heavy pack, which I believe it is, then I want to be as careful with this thing as humanly possible. This right here is Maxis. It is a little scale. Now, I've had this thing for quite a while. I have no reason to really use it. But, of course, I always said if, for whatever reason, I did buy an older pack, one that was weighed, that I would have this on hand, because it's pretty cheap to get, like maybe like 15 bucks, right? From Amazon. I would have this on hand to verify the weight of said pack. So I'm gonna put the camera down right here, and I'm going to show you our pack right here. Here is our base set unlimited heavy pack. Now the only potential issue is it has this little sticker here on the back. Now the sticker is probably virtually weightless, but if we put this thing, and of course let's let it calibrate here. So I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it right there without having to take my camera off the mount. But we set this there, and we're pushing 21.32. Now, if for some reason it's not heavy, then that's a different conversation we'll be having shortly after this opening. But there it is, weighed and verified. I believe anything over 20 is considered heavy. So let me fix our camera back up here, and the moment of truth begins. A long time coming. I don't know if there's any kind of pack trick. I don't even want to try to pack trick it and fuck it up, if I'm being honest with you. $19.99 Wizards of the Coast. I was but a wee lad. Have no idea where I was at or what I was doing, but I definitely didn't have a bunch of these, or I would, you know, have a lot of money right now, or a lot of grails in slabs and sleeves behind me. I don't know, but all right, I'm not going to edge you guys any longer. Well, it's definitely not repacked with trash. So it is very much a legitimate pack. So first we have Ponyta, solid. Because I am going to try and master set this, so every card matters. Ponyta, common. A Starmie, common. A Staryu, common. Interesting. So Starmie and Staryu, despite Starmie being the evolution, is still a common. Okay. Voltorb, common. Solid. I do like this artwork. Vulpix, common. Okay, come on. At least give me one of the starters. There's our energy. Okay. All right, here we go. Another energy. Okay, this is my first time ever doing this. I haven't watched a bunch of people do it in order to train for this purpose. I did not spend time in the hyperbolic time chamber. Okay. Yo, let's go. That's our rare. Hollow Blastoise. Okay, I wasn't expecting the rare right here. Oh, the centering. Oh, the centering. Why? Oh, why? I wanted to get it graded. I probably will still. Honestly, this is a massive moment for the channel. I'm going to get this card graded no matter what. I feel like I have to, right? I have to. Blastoise Hollow. Sorry, I'm moving a lot here. Okay. I mean, it looks pretty clean. Despite the centering, the card itself looks pretty clean. I want to see the back, but let's look. Actually, damn, I need to get this in a sleeve. What's next, though? Arcanine uncommon. I'm going to sleeve that Blastoise after this last card. and a maintenance. Oh, there is one more actually. Maintenance into a Kakuna. Okay, so we have a Blastoise Hollow. So it was in fact heavy. There was in fact a Hollow in it, and it was a Blastoise. Sorry, I'm like, I don't know if you guys could tell. Maybe the black gloves are kind of hiding it a little bit, but I am like visibly shaking right now. Deep breath. Deep breath. Okay. Let's look at the back. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, considering it's from 1999, I mean, it's got a little bit of whitening, but there was Sun and Moon cards that were worse than this. Like, this thing is actually pretty solid. Of course, it's not a PSA 10 Charizard that is going to probably give me all my value back. I don't even know how much this Blastoise would go in like a 8 or 9. Whatever it might end up grading as, I have no idea. But I will submit it for grading. And at the end of the day, I got a really great deal on this pack. I was able to bring this to you guys, give away a Gym 2 box, and hit a Blastoise for everybody to see. That's the biggest dub in the history of this channel, hands down. And you guys were here for it. Thank you for watching through this entire video. And even if you just skipped ahead to the good part, hopefully you know how to enter the giveaway, but if you just skipped ahead to the good part, thank you for watching anyways. Your time is valuable and you decided to spend it here with me, Limits Break of Nova Break at Shopnovabreakdotcom. Shoplimitsbreak.com. I am just all smiles right now. Like, this is, I can't believe that I'm here at this point. I'm able to make this content for this channel. You know, it's not going to be like, it's not like this is something that's going to be happening every single day, you know, every single month. Shoot, I might not touch something of this caliber for another year. Who knows? But, you know, I'm extremely grateful. I'm extremely grateful for this opportunity, man. Shout out to my boy who hooked me up with the trade, who prefers to remain anonymous. I won't say his name, but yeah, I appreciate you, man, for this opportunity. And I hope you enjoy this video as well. So thanks everybody for watching. I will see you again soon. Look forward to Black and White this week. We have more stuff releasing. That's all I got for you. Peace.